The UN has condemned an airstrike on a Yemeni detention centre in which more than 70 people have died. The UN Secretary-General has called for a full investigation.
Any bombardment that targets civilians or that is not careful enough to protect civilians is, of course, also unacceptable. This escalation needs to stop.
These are pictures broadcast by a Houthi-controlled television channel, but it's clear what happened. The building has been totally flattened. They're picking through the rubble, but by now, and with the resources they've got, there is little chance of finding anyone alive. It was a detention centre run by the Iranian-backed Houthis, but many of the inmates were civilian refugees who had been fleeing the fighting. The number of dead keeps going up. One local hospital treated around 200 of the wounded, but then shut its doors because it couldn't cope anymore. Saudi Arabia, which is backed by Britain and the US in this conflict, has claimed responsibility for another airstrike that hit a telecommunications centre in the key port city of Hodeidah, knocking out the internet across Yemen. 3 children playing football nearby were killed in that strike, as Yemen faces yet another phase of violence in this long-running conflict. 7 years of devastating war, tens of thousands dead, and yet still it goes on.